Okay, guys, so let's keep working towards logistics chest. So we need the two purple sciences. So here's how we build them. So this is the first purple science. What do they call it? They call it, it doesn't, burnt out QL bioprocessor. Anyway, so this one, you need these two circuits, right? So first one, the easier of the two, takes a protective circuit enclosure, gold plate, lead plate we're making, tin plate we're making, gold plate we're making, sulfur dioxide gas we're making. We're just not making this protective chip enclosure. Protective chip enclosure takes green wire, red circuits, plastic, and naphtha. We're making naphtha. We're making plastic bars. We're making red circuits. We're not making green wire, but green wire is easy. Green wire is copper wire and a green circuit. So there you go. So there's that end of the spectrum. So this one needs red wire, blue circuits, which we just started making, and this activated biopaste. So blue circuits will bring in red wire, same as green wire, copper wire, and a green circuit. Okay, this activated biopaste, you got to make it in a furnace. If we take a look here, it says made in a furnace, but furnaces don't have recipes, so you just put it in and get it out. So you got to make the biosilicate extract, which is green circuits, it's monosilicone, which we're making, it's steel plate, which we're making, it's plastic bars, which we're making, and it's methane gas, which we are not making. Methane gas, pretty simple. It's the natural gas liquids, and it breaks down into three things. We're not breaking it down yet. We are going to put this in over at our cracking plant so that we will start making this. And that's it for that one. So for the other one, we need two things. We need this flying cargo kit and this combined memory cell. Now the combined memory cell, pretty simple. It needs ICs, which we're already making. It needs gilded copper wire, which we're already making. And it needs solder, which we're already making. So you just, boom, that's it for that. The other half of the recipe is these universal transport or flying cargo kits. And they take universal transport engine and automated storage. So automated storage is blue circuits, which we're making. Titanium gear wheels, which is just titanium plate and converted into a gear. Cobalt steel bearings, which is just cobalt steel plate, you convert it, and brass plate. So we just convert those two, there you go. The other half of it takes this universal transport engine. And that's red circuits, which we're making. It is cobalt steel bearings, which again, same deal. We just got to convert cobalt and titanium, and then aluminum plate and lubricant. So we're making all of this stuff. So we're good to go on that. So here's the thing with it, though. If we go down here and we look at the tech tree, we are shooting to get to this right here. And we're almost there. We've got two more techs, which require this light pink science, and then this tech, which requires both the dark purple and the light purple, I guess, if you want to call it that. We need about 250 or 260 total of the light colored one and about 100 of the dark colored one. Because some of this stuff, like the blue circuits, are not really on a bus, we're just plucking them. We're just going to hand pluck them out of the manufacturing process and put them in here. I'm going to put them in the chest by hand. We're not going to mass produce these yet because we really don't need them, and we also need to move all of this stuff. Filling in is coming along. We're getting there with filling the sand in. Not too much longer, we will have both of these filled, and then we can go from there. So let's go ahead, and before we do that, let's make a blueprint. Of that one, and a blueprint of that one. And now we're going to pick this stuff up. And we're Actually, before we do that, this one, let's get rid of this blueprint because we don't really need the whole thing. We need this part of it. All right, so let's go ahead and get rid of all of this stuff, get it all picked up. And then we're going to go over here and we're going to take our gas refinery, and what we've been doing is we've been storing this off. So now we are going to break it down. So let's put it up here. Yeah, let's put it here. And then we'll go 1 tank, 2 tanks, 3 tanks, right? You know what? There. All right. So, we're going to move this one over. We're going to move it over. Let's move it there. So here to here, here to here, and here to here. All right. Then we want this recipe. It's going to give us methane, ethane, and butane. And we are going to, do we have a, yes we do. Right? So that should get us going with that. All right? So that we can start processing this. All right, there we go. So that should start filling each of these. And this is the one that we want, this methane, right? But we're going to end up with all 3 tanks. Ultimately, we will put that on this fluid bus. Now that's something else that I've been thinking about with regards to, we've extended this rail line out. We're going to move this stuff over here. There are fluids and stuff we are going to need for this process. I am debating on whether to extend this fluid bus around both of these and just hook them all together. I don't think it'll affect too much as far as, you know, having a lot in the pipes. I think it will give us access to it, which I think it's just going to benefit us. It may be a pain in the ass to do it. I don't know. We'll see. But that's what I'm thinking about doing. We'll go from there. But anyway, we got these started. Looks like they're making each of them. So that's good to go. So let's go on over here. And let's set these up. And then we'll worry about tapping into our fluids afterwards. And I think we're going to do them somewhere up here. Because, oops, shit. I was trying to move the map, but I had the schematic, the blueprint in my hand. So, we're making the ICs right here. And we're making the blue circuits right here. So I was thinking of making that stuff right here. And then we can kind of pump the rest of the stuff into it. Like I say, we're not trying to mass produce these ones yet. Right now, we just want enough to get to that logistics chest science, because that's going to open up logistics and flying bots for us. And we're going to be able to do some of the stuff that we're doing right now with belts. We're going to be able to do it with bots. So that's kind of our push. So let us, since that's going to be the case, let us put this in. Now, we need lube coming in, and that's down low. It really, I guess, doesn't particularly matter where we put this sucker, because again, like I say, we're going to hand carry the blues. As a matter of fact, well, we need the blues and we need the ICs. I guess it really doesn't matter where we put it. You know what? Let's make life a little easier on ourselves. Let's actually put it over here near our main bus, because the only thing we're going to be bringing over is the ICs and well, yeah, you know what, screw it, we're going to put it over here. I will hand carry the stuff over and fill these chests up, because ultimately it doesn't matter. Alright, so there's that one. I know I'm getting kind of lazy on that, but the reality is it's not going to kill us to do so. So this one we're going to need, we got two things that need inputs as far as fluids. So it really doesn't matter which direction we orient this, because either way, well, let's not block that pipe though. Let's put it here. All right, let's put it there. Like I say, I know I'm kind of lazy, being lazy with this one, but ultimately it's going to be okay, because we're going to be moving all of this stuff around soon. I mean, that's the reality. We're sort of working towards moving most of this stuff anyway, or at least most of the production anyway. So this needs red circuits and aluminum plates. Red, aluminum. This one needs the blues and the brass. Oops. Blue, brass. This one needed ICs, gilded wire, and solder. So ICs, gilded wire, solder. Alright, this one needs copper in 2 places. This one needs green circuits in 2 places. Right, and then that needs, that's the, okay. So this needs green circuits as well. And then it needs monosilicone, steel, and plastic bars. Monosilicone, steel, and plastic bars. This is going to need fuel. We may switch over to electric furnaces at some point. This needs blue circuits, right? So blue circuits. This needs gold, lead, and tin. Gold, lead, and tin. Red and plastic. Red and plastic. Boop. And what is this? That should have been that. Right? Yeah, that should have been that. Oh, and this one also needs a Gazada. For the coppery waste product. Make sure nothing else. Oh, this one needs a Gazada as well. That one needs a Gazada. Alright, that all is good. I didn't look to see if there was Gazadas on these. Does not look like it. Okay, good. So there we go. I don't know if you noticed, I'm differentiating the inputs from the outputs by using iron chests versus steel chests. The outputs are all steel chests. Iron chests are all inputs. I don't know if I ever really kind of mentioned that, but that's what I'm doing. So that should do it for what we need. Now, a lot of this stuff we're going to find is not actually on the bus. All right, so we're going to need red circuits. A lot of the newer materials are not on the bus. We will make it happen. Oops. Dummy. A lot of my notifications are coming back up because I went over and I did the novice post-collapse map. So in order to do that, I had to do a lot of finagling with which save games I had and stuff like that. And so now I'm getting the notifications again. Pain in the ass, but what are you going to do? All right, this is aluminum plate, which I do believe is on the bus. Right? It's right here. So we're just going to bring that. We're going to bring everything over side by side as best we can. And then we will split it all out once we get it over here. I mean, why not? Again, being a little lazy. But, you know, life is what it is. Alright, so there is our aluminum. There is that. These two are not on the bus. Solder is on the bus. Is it not? Yeah, it is right here. And what we're going to do... Yeah, we're going to do it right there. Is we are going to tell this, you know what, if we do that, What I was going to do is output priority left, solder. The problem with that is if we do that, there will be no more solder here on this bus, because it'll take it all and send it that way. But what we can do is we can do this. And do that. And then we can do left priority, solder. And then the solder will come down on both sides, but it'll only go over on the one side. A little messy, but it works. Right? So that's our solder. The gold wire we don't have on the bus. The ICs we don't have on the bus. Brass we have on the bus. Brass is right here. Oops. All right, so there's brass. So that leaves us the cobalt, the titanium, the blue circuits, and these two. And right off the bat, we're just going to hand carry those over. Again, like I say, I only need enough to get to the science I need to get to. All right, so that's going to be bringing the red circuits over. We want to bring green circuits over. And we can actually do it here. No, we'll have to do it down one further because of that splitter. All right, so there's the greens. Reds we're bringing over. We need to bring over plastic, copper, lead, and plastic, copper, and lead. All right. So plastic. We can do it. Sure. Why not? Plastic. copper. And lead. Right? Oh, and tin. We need tin. And tin is on the bus. Don't tell me what to do and how to do it. I know what I want to do. And I'm doing it the way I'm doing it because I want to do it that way. Right? And then we want fuel. You know, we could burn trees. For as much as we're doing, we could burn trees. We're going to burn trees. What the heck? We're going to burn trees. Or is that wood? I think it's wood. Not tree. Wood. There we go. So then we'll just get the wood down there. Okay. I think they make... Do they make... No, because they're automatically filtered. Duh. Alright. So now we just got to get this all hooked up, right? So... Red circuits have got to go to both places. We're not going to have enough undergrounds. We're going to have to go get a bunch of undergrounds. Sounds like somebody did something bad out there. so there's reds, right? All right, that's red. Copper needs to go all the way over there. Do we need plastic here? No, plastic and copper both. Go over there. So we're okay there. Aluminum is right here. Do we need aluminum over here? We do not. Let's go up and get some undergrounds before we run into the point where we need them. Yep, we're doing good on those. All right. All right, so green circuits go over there. Solder comes up here. And then green circuits go over there so they can go up. Right? Brass has to come over here. Do we need brass over here? We do not. I don't know why I went through trouble picking the whole crate up, but whatever. All right, so that leaves us our hand carry stuff for this one, right? I think so. Okay. Now, green goes two places. It goes here and it goes here. All right, plastic goes here. You know what? There. Plastic. All right, plastic. Copper goes two places. And green circuits go 2 places. Oh, you dummy. Good thing I caught it before it got over here. Because copper's going to go there and it's going to go there. We just have to put the other one in when we go to turn everything on. And then green circuits are going to go 2 places. Oh, steel and plastic. So plastic goes there too. Sugar. All right. And we didn't bring steel over, did we? That is steel, right? Yeah, that's steel. All right. Where is steel? Over here. All right. Not so bad. It is on the outside of the bus, which is nice. Right, okay. So that'll be steel. Tin and lead. Tin and lead go in there. I wonder, how much tin and lead do we use? 10 of each at a time. And 10 gold? Wow. That uses a lot of gold. Alright, well. So be it. All right, let us... No, because we can't put them there because we got to get... Well, no, because we could bring the... We could bring the iron in someplace else. We could bring the iron in here. Because we... 2 inputs for that, right? Yeah. All right, let's do this. No. We'll take that input, that output someplace else. We'll move this over or something and make it, yeah. We'll be all right with that. All right. So And it doesn't matter which is which, because they're both going to the same machine. Right? So those can go there. Steel can go here. And we got to bring that in anyway. We got to bring that in. If we move this by 1, we tell it, that's the dark purple science, right? And then we tell this to there. We can, we got to do that. And then this one we got to tell it, what is that? That is waste byproduct. Waste byproduct. And this is QL. All right, so that'll go there, that'll go there. We got to do 2 more. 1 here, 1 here. This is sulfur. And then this is water cooled, overclocked. Water cooled, overclocked neural processor, neural computer case. Water cooled, overclocked neural computer case. No wonder it uses so much shit. All right. And then we got to bring fuel down. Okay. Jeez Louise. All right. So that leaves us gold that we have to bring over, blue circuits that we have to bring over, these things that we have to bring over. Oh, wait. Green circuits, green circuits, green circuits. Scheiße. Good thing I caught it. Okay. Now we just need those fluids, right? And the first one we need is lube. lube. All right. Anything else? Nothing except for the stuff we've got to bring over. All right. So now here we need this is our new gas that we need to bring over. Which one is that? Methane. Right, there's our methane. Now we need naphtha. Let's do it here. And we need sulfur dioxide gas, which I am reasonably certain we have on the fluid bus, I believe. Don't we? Sulfuric acid. Do we not have sulfur dioxide gas on the fluid bus? Really? Huh. Thought we had it on the fluid bus. All right. We can make it with sulfur and oxygen in a chem plant. Well, we do have a chem plant. And we do have sulfur. And we do have oxygen. Now that I know where you're at on the bus. Right, right, and we got that coming in, we got lube coming in over there. All right, we are going to put all of our gubbins down. And then we are going to grab these, and these, just to be safe. Grab a stack of those, and a stack of those, just to be safe as well. Because what we're going to do is we're going to go over here, and we are going to stack the things that we need. So blue circuits. Gold we should already be stacking. Yeah, see, gold we're already stacking. We're already stacking titanium. I know we're already stacking cobalt. We are already stacking blues. We're just not getting a lot of them. ICs. We need ICs and gilded wire. Right? Oh, wait. They're up here too. They are a part of this process. So we need ICs and gilded wire. So gilded wire. And ICs. All right, so let's get what we can of blue circuits. Blue circuits, ICs, gilded wire, gold, titanium, Where is cobalt? Cobalt, cobalt, cobalt. This is why we got to move this stuff around, because we're really starting to get a little crowded now. It's right here, straight up from us. Cobalt. So we're starting to lose track of where things are. All right. ICs, there's only one place to put those. Gilded wire, there's only one place to put that. This, there are two places. This, there are two places. Blue circuits, there's only one place. And gold, there's only one place. So we still need the silicone. I think that's the only thing we need is the silicone, and I don't think we are collecting it. So let's go over here. Where is it that we're doing that? We're doing it up here, aren't we? Yeah, up at red circuits. All right, so we want it right there. Well, that's what we've got for right now. All right. Let's go over here and hook this all up, see if it runs. All right. That goes there, that goes there. That goes there. Oh, wait, we need blue circuits there, too. Sorry, you're going to have to give me half. That's all of them. Yeah. Is that everybody? I do believe everybody's in the pool. All right. Oh, you know what? Let us grab a bunch of medium electric poles, because there are things that we're not going to be able to reach all of with the smalls. I think that's everybody there. All right, let's give her a go. Oh, missed one. All right, that's running, so we got pinks going. Oh, missed one here. Oh, we got to bring some... Got to bring some sulfur over to start the system. That should be enough to get us started. Boy, you gotta admit, this whole thing has gotten quite complicated at this point. Oh, I guess it would help to hook the oxygen up. Well, that's working, which means that should start working. All right, there it is. So we got our dark purple and we got our light purple. We got 30 of them. That's a start. We only need, like I said, like 250. So I'm just going to have to hand carry some stuff over here, but we got it going. And then that will give us our logistics chest, and we'll be able to not hand carry the stuff over here after that. We'll put our bots to work. So there it is, guys. 2 more sciences, and I think that's what our lab supports. Let's go look at our labs real quick. I know right now we're not getting much in the way of blue science, apparently. We are needing these, which is needing, of course, the aluminum, which the aluminum is our slow point. But yes, both of those sciences will go in here, so we'll have to put them on a belt. We have one more belt available, I believe. Not this one, because that one's the blue science. So I think we've got this belt right here that's available still. That we will do this. we will put that there. And then we will put that there. And that'll be our two new sciences, and they'll go on that belt. So there we go, guys. We are up another two sciences at this point. So we will be able to start researching our logistics, which it took us a while to get here, but we made it. We got here. There we go. All right, guys. I'll see you in the next episode. Take care. Bye.